Happy Ruby Tuesday. How are we? What's the problem here? Is it the lack of lighting? Oh, that is a lot of wattage. The lack of lighting? Or is it the fact that it is no longer Tuesday where you are? It's no longer Tuesday in a lot of places. It's still Tuesday here. That would be Pacific Standard Time. Let me tell you the cause of this delay being my need to re-feng shui my place. You guys might notice the following, and that would be the familiar backdrop. Those of you who have been with me from the beginning, when I was getting a lot of things done, this is where I have moved back into. And let me tell you, it triggered a day of productivity. In addition to going on a wild media unleashing, some of you may see the photos, cross some things off that list like you would not believe. I did have to postpone my trip to Seattle. I was supposed to be leaving tomorrow. I am going to be leaving on Thursday now. You guys want to see if we can make it through this recording without sirens? I had to do some archiving for a special top secret project. And I noticed that recently we have had a lot of sirens. I'd like to think that they were fire trucks rescuing kittens and not gun related. Fingers crossed. Let me tell you something right now. I am getting in the car and I am heading to West Hollywood. Last week, I tried the brig. I like celebrating a Tuesday, I really do. It's a happy day. I want others to be happy too. That's why I like to wear a fun outfit like the one when I dressed like Michael Jackson on Friday. A lot of high fives. That one glove was no joke. And the look was easy to pull off with simple white socks and penny loafers. A lot of moonwalking. But even more of that one side kick. A lot of that. Also one thriller move. I knew like those three, and I did a variance of combinations that proved entertaining for 5 minutes, and then you felt like you were watching an animation loop. Not entertaining. But burns a lot of calories. That and hula hooping. That's what you're looking at there. Speaking of that temple, I've decided to forego my participation in the Los Angeles. What is that? That is not the sound of a Learjet. No, it is not. Someone's going to have propeller lag. Back to me. I decided to forego my participation in the tryouts to be a Los Angeles Derby doll. I want to keep the temple intact. I like my knees. Also, it would interfere with my attendance at the J.H. Rose class of 1994. Wait for it. Party Hardy Rock and Roll reunion, of which I am leaning heavily towards attending. I'll be RSVPing within the next 24. The delay in today's taping, you can attribute almost entirely to the fact that I re-feng shuied my apartment. This backdrop might look familiar to those of you that have been with me from the beginning. Also, more productive times, also known as that. I have to tell you, it has been less than 24 hours. You would not believe, in addition to the wild distribution of media in the form of photos, my first 1 month with a camera, good times. Going forward, I will be uploading as I go. I think that method works better for me. Also, apparently the Facebook server also maybe doesn't need to have so much stress put on it. We'll see. I'm going to try and keep this short for the same reason. Also because I care about the fact that you've probably already wasted how many minutes here? Take a look. Yeah, would you like to know 4 minutes and 49 seconds? I'm gonna go ahead and cut her off right here. But I am getting in the car. I'm gonna go see the two judges I think will be the ones to launch my career as, drum roll, and by that I mean fat bass. My career as a girl rap star. The spoken word is my gift. Language is my gift. Je parle français. I know sign language. I think that will translate well into the gang signs that I'm going to have to come up with. Be throwing impromptu on stage. We'll see. God only knows. This, like every other thing I've mentioned, will probably be completely out of sight and out of mind by Thursday, when I will be hopping in a plane to go to Seattle. I had to delay my trip, but for good news. Grandfather's memorial. Grandpa Maris. See my father, who has taken a leave of absence from work and is at yoga teaching college. I think there's a fancier name for it, one that is not coming to mind. Him and his wife living the dream is what they're doing. Their own yoga studio. Namaste. Namaste. Well, let me tell you something. 6 minutes and 25 seconds now. Take it back, people. Revolt. Revolt. Happy Hruby Tuesday.